Well, welcome back to Bay Area Focus. Destiny Arts Center has a bold mission: blend arts programming with violence prevention strategies. Christy Johnson and Rashidi Amari from Destiny Arts are here to tell us all about this. Thank you so much for joining me. This is catered to students, all walks of life in the Bay Area. You're located in North Oakland, right? Yeah. Tell me about Destiny Arts. I'll start with you, Rashidi.
Destiny Arts, it's a violence prevention and conflict resolution center, and we use theater, dance, martial arts, and youth leadership as a way to promote those skills of conflict resolution. We have a thing called the 5 Fingers of Violence Prevention that we go through, which is use your head, use your voice, use your feet, use your fighting skills, but only if you have to, and tell somebody what happened. And we also have a thing called the Warriors Code, which are 6 principles that we like to live by and keep in our class, which is love, respect, care, responsibility, honor, and peace.
And you kind of have a formula. In the beginning, you have a meditation. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. And then what else do the students do?
They have a circle in where they check in to get present and really connect with each other. And these rituals then set up an environment where young people are present, they're focused, and they're ready to move in whichever discipline they choose, whether it's martial arts, dance, or theater.
And Destiny Arts really has a mission, I guess, to prevent the feeling of prejudice and isolation. Is that right? And kind of a movement for change, right?
Yes. We exist to end isolation, prejudice, and violence in the lives of young people. All people, really. We just focus on young people as who we teach as far as students.
How are they brought to the outreach? Is it through outreach that they come to you? Tell me about some of the ways that they can find you, because it's an amazing program for some kids that need these tools.
Amazingly, most of the families that come to Destiny are through word of mouth. Mm-hmm. We also do outreach in about 20, 30 schools throughout Oakland and the Bay Area, and we found in 26 years of doing this work that people continue to find us because they were referred either by someone who says, you know, there's an amazing dance program and your child is really skilled and could really benefit from this program, or a child who may be struggling with bullying or some other not so great situation in middle school or in high school who really needs a place to channel that fear and learn a few self-defense and conflict resolution skills, and they know that Destiny Arts Center is the place.
Absolutely. I know it's a wide range of ages, from ages 3 to 25. You must have some amazing success stories in all of this, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of students who into the program who've been there, you know, since they were 3, who stayed the whole time, who sometimes, you know, even continue after they leave to continue to dance and perform and do martial arts and things like that. So it's something that just, it stays with you. It stays with you throughout life.
Lifelong, absolutely. Yeah. So one of the productions is coming up in April. So this was actually a dance that they're going to be presenting, and tell me about what it's called and when we can see it.
So it's a show called Warrior. The name of the show is Warrior, and it's going to be put on by the Destiny Arts Youth Performance Company, which is the pre-professional company where you have to audition, ages 3 to 18. They audition in September, then we get to know each other, and then we start to write a script. All their ideas are in the script. Myself and Sarah Kroll, we put the script together in a cohesive, you know, story, and we put it up there on stage with lights and multimedia, and it's an amazing show. Every year is different. Every year is completely different because we have different students every year, and it's going to be at Laney College the first 2 weekends of April. And it's a really great process. There's also a film that documented the process called Free that's going to be premiered in, I forget the film festival.
Yes, the San Francisco Indie Film Festival will be screening Free, which is a documentary film by Academy Award nominated documentarian David Collier and Suzanne LaFeitra, and that'll be premiering February 8th, 7th, and 14th.
This was a documentary that actually followed Destiny Arts, right? The past year, we had cameras kind of watching the development of the stages of students.
Yeah, basically they followed the new people who auditioned that year. They saw from audition all the way through to the end of the show. They were there at we go through a retreat every year where we get to get to know each other a little deeper, and they were there for that. The students were really open to it, and it didn't feel really intrusive. The way they filmed it was really, they cared about the process, and it was important because to make a good Destiny Arts Performance Company show, the process has to be intact and has to be, you know, respected. And I think that
right, we've been talking about arts and martial arts and dance and all of that, but you also have support groups for Reach Out, also for the LGBT groups as well, correct?
Yeah. Yes, we started a program this year after seeing so much demand for queer youth programming in particular, the statistics are actually really terrifying when you think about already going through, you know, adolescence into adulthood, that transition, and then being just a little bit different. It's really tough. You know, queer youth tend to be 4 times more likely to abuse drugs, tend to be unemployed, tend to be dealing with all these other challenges in their lives. And so we felt the need to be responsive to this part of our community in particular and really create a safe environment for that transition and transformation from adolescence to adulthood to take place.
Well, Destiny Arts, a wonderful program. Look forward to the documentary and the dance come April. And thank you both for being here today.
Thank you.
And for our viewers who have more information on Destiny Arts, you can go to Destiny Arts Center, log on to destinyarts.org. That's destinyarts.org for more information. Well, coming up, an organization that matches loving parents with youth in the foster care system when we come back.